Welcome back into Iowa, guys. The winter has come and gone. It is planting season in Iowa. Well, almost at least. We've got some work still to do to these fields, as you can see. We got some lime down, but we need to till this all up still. Guys, it's a miserable day out, to be honest. Look at this overcast skies. Yeah, fortunately, that's the only field we need to till up. It's the old cornfield, and we can take care of that for another month or so not too concerned. But today, we're going to be dealing with our pig food. I finally might have come up with a solution to help us keep our pigs happy and healthy. Oh, also, guys, I've bought something. I bought something you guys want to see. Anyways, let's load the truck up. Let's head over to the old pig barn, and let's get down to business with the pigs. Let's get down to business. So the harvest was pretty kind to us. We're doing okay. Our business has got us up to $350,000. Let me move this truck in close here. So we've got corn in the front bin, I believe, barley in the second bin, something along those lines at least. There we go. There's a corn, and then in the back we've got. Oh, can I not reach that? I guess I'm not reaching that. We'll reset in a second here. There we go. And then barley can go in the back trailer for now. So we're going to take these over for our pigs. This is going to be our pig food now. This is all good and great and all. I mean, we've got 200 and some thousand liters in both these bins of both corn and barley. But that other bin we've got back here, guys, we put beans in here, and we're changing things up a little bit. We're not going to feed our pigs beans anymore. We're going to switch this out for canola. That's the plan. So the beans in here, we're going to probably end up selling those off.
You're trading a cow for magic beans.
But before we do that, let's put the tarps on here, and let's head over to the pig barn, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. We got a bit of a drive ahead of us, of course, just to the other side, over to the animal area. We got our livestock all on the far side. I still want to build something here. We got the money now. I feel like we can start to maybe upgrade the farmyard here, get some storage sheds. We've only got the one shed really we're using so far. Maybe now is the time for us to upgrade. Man, it's abysmal out here. Cattle looked pretty good over the winter as well. We can, of course, do some more baling there. Sold off all those soybean straw bales. You know what? This is going to be one of the nice things. If we don't do beans anymore, if we switch that up, then I don't need to deal with the soybean straw anymore, right? Kind of, it didn't work out as well as I hoped it would. All right, so here's what we're talking about right now. Now, of course, we could just dump everything in individually, but we want to make the pig food, the proper pig food, so this brand new mixer we just had built, like I said, we just kind of slapped it down in the middle of our parking lot here for the time being because it was in a centralized place, essentially. Yeah. Anyways, we're going to fill this up. Now, this thing holds quite a bit. So even with all the, you know what, it's good because of all the corn and the barley and everything else we're getting off these fields, we need to fill it up anyways. So it's going to take a bit for us to get this to a spot where I can just leave it be, I guess. Maybe we won't worry too much about filling it up because I still want to sell the corn and barley off for a profit. Yeah, for the time being, guys, it's going to be a little bit of a touch and go as far as how much I put in here. We'll see how much the piggies they want to eat. It's going to be that's just how the game we're going to have to play for a bit here. In fact, we used to have I had the lid on this for a bit. There we go. Yeah, see, that was supposed to be on there covering our sugar beets up. All right, corn's in, barley's going in next. So I do need to take all of these sugar beets and dump them in there as well. Which, well, that was another interesting little problem we ran into just recently because I didn't have anything with a front loader at all. Like nothing had a front loader on it. So, well, I had to go buy something.
What is this? What is this? Where's all the money?
That's as good as money, sir. Those are IOUs. Go ahead and add it up. Every cent's accounted for. Look. See this? That's a car. 275,000. Might want to hang on to that one.
Listen, I needed another tractor anyways for up here at the cow barn. So we got another John Deere. It was relatively inexpensive. It's a 4455 open station, straightforward, simple, inexpensive, but just gets the job done. And plus, well, who doesn't like an open station two-wheel drive tractor nowadays? Yeah, see, this is all I need for up here for guys. Just something that I can quickly, move around and grab some hay bales and toss them into the mixer with. Move some equipment around. Nothing I'm going to be doing any field work with by any means, but stuff that I can use to, get just odd jobs done around here, kind of like what we're about to do right here. So one thing I do want to do is kind of expand this part of the farm a little bit more. I mean, we do have room up here for a lot of things. We have not been expanding much. Maybe we could expand the beet operations up here a bit more and get some little bit bigger beet operations going. I don't know. That's something I've been considering. But like for now, this is pretty minor. We got this one little field we use for beets, and that's it. Speaking of which, we got to plant those right away. We got to get that done hopefully this month, so we better hurry up and get on that stuff. I'm thinking that we may be able to actually dismantle this little storage bin after this. We'll be able to store the rest of the sugar beets right in the silo system here. I think that's totally fine. Maybe we'll move the silo so it's closer. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out later once we get this all kind of set up and do a harvest, because I don't think I'm going to need this anymore. The amount of sugar beets that will hold, I think well, it should overdo anything we can produce, at least for the time being, unless, like I said, we decide to go crazy with the sugar beets and go plant a whole bunch more. I mean, we got space around here. I'm sure we can go buy some more fields somewhere and expand our sugar beet operation. We do have the equipment. I might as well use it. It feels like it's a bit of a shame just sitting there. $500,000 piece of equipment just sitting there for most of the year. It comes out for an hour worth of work, hour and a half worth of work every year. That's it. Maybe I should upgrade that a bit and do something else with it. But then again, do I really want to work with sugar beets? I don't know. All right, let's clean up a little bit of spillage out here, and we should be done with the sugar beets. Now, like I said, we had to make a change here, guys. Unfortunately, with the TMR, they don't like to make the TMR to the soybeans over here, so we need to switch that up going forward to canola. So, was it barley? We got corn, barley, what is it? Beets and canola? Is that it? Yeah, that's the 4. So the soybeans I've got are kind of, well, they're not useless. We're going to make money off them, but yeah, it's unfortunate. So see if I can remember that in the top of my head there. So yeah, it's the canola for soybeans I've got to change out. So this is my plan. We're going to go sell off the beans that we've got and just go buy canola for the time being. We'll buy a truckload of canola, and Bob's your uncle, I guess.
Uncle Bob?
You know what? Before we do that, I should probably feed the cows. These troughs look a little bit empty. Let's grab that. We'll put this into the toss range here so we can throw some bales into it. And we'll toss some bales into this guy. Oh, let's see how good my shots are today. Get in there. Nice. Yeah, we've been doing all right with this. Usually I'm actually half decent at this toss now. We've been doing enough of this. Let's put it that way. This is like a daily occurrence. We got to grab about 20 of these bales up here and toss them in. Yeah, we're getting good. It's getting good. We're like no problem at all. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Thank you. There we go. Give me this guy. Let's toss you in there too. Oh, I missed that guy. Well, it'll be bad. We'll grab him in a second. All right, should be enough hay bales for now. Grab a couple straw bales over here in my lovely stacking job. Yeah, it looks great. It looks fantastic. I don't know what the problem. I don't know how you guys stack your bales, but this is how I stack mine. It looks great. I think it's the best way to stack them personally. I don't know. And from there, let's just go out and fill with our silo, the silage silo we got out here. See if we can grab around that without hitting the trailer. Nice. And we'll fill this thing up with some TMR. Then, well, we'll have TMR once it's all mixed together, I should say. Get rid of some of the silage in here. Perfect. All right. And to check our rank. Yeah, we're good. Perfect. Lots more silage going in. Yeah, a little low. We put too many bales in there. I should have done a little bit more on the silage side. That's okay. I prefer right now to use more silage since the hay bales and silage is equal. It's a little bit easier for me to make silage, I find, with that whole complex there. So I prefer to utilize more of that. Oh, I missed the corner there. I prefer to utilize more of the silage than the hay bales, because hay bales tend to be a little bit more valuable to me, at least right now. At least where we're sitting right now. Hay bales are definitely a little bit more valuable. All right, cattle getting fed. Perfect. All right, so cows should be good to go. One full trailer will be enough for the day at least. We'll come back, maybe feed later on, but that's it for now. We'll let that unload, and we'll take the truck back to the farm. Guys, let's go talk about our soybean issue. We got to get the soybean issue fixed. You know what? Before we go to the farm, I better get some fuel. Yeah, you know what? We got enough. I'm sure we're going to go that direction at least once, right? At least once. We're a little low on fuel, though. Remind me. Somebody remind me. We'll get some fuel when we're back in town.
Look, we're out of gas, man. See?
All right, so sell off these beans, like I said, and we're going to basically trade them in for canola. But I got to make sure... Well, it doesn't matter, I guess. We're not going to be harvesting any canola anytime soon, so does it matter, really, that this bin's empty? No, of course not. We're not going to use this bin. It's going to be empty for the next few months at least, but it's got to be emptied out anyways. We're going to try and get all the canola. I don't need beans anymore. Give me some canola. All right, full truckload of beans going over, well, down to the grain silo. Down south, it's unfortunately the opposite away from town, so... We're going to have to do a big old loop around, I think, here. We're going to head down there to sell this off first. and then head back to town and get some fuel on the way back. I guess there's still about 20,000 liters back in that bin I gotta empty out, so we're not gonna be able to take care of that right away. This is a little underpowered right now, this old truck. Come on, baby. Let's go. All right, so we'll make a little bit for the beans at least. I'm not counting on making a whole lot. It's not the best time of the year to sell them, of course. We kind of missed that opportunity. Wasn't really thinking that through. I didn't know that it was going to change it up on us so that the food would change from canola to from beans to canola, I should say. So it is what it is. But we'll at least make a little bit of cash off this, and I'm going to go and then switch it over beans or for canola. That's all. Be done with the beans for the time being. Get rid of beans. Let's go to canola. All right, so not bad. About $100,000 for the sale there. I still got, like I said, 20,000 liters left over. So like that, all that money, I'm gonna try. Well, I'm not gonna use all of it, am I? I'm like, ooh, easy on the steering wheel there, Clutch. I'm not gonna use all 100K. I don't think on canola. I'm pretty sure we can skimp out a little bit here. Take her easy. We don't need, like I don't even know how much we're gonna need. If I get 50,000 liters of canola, maybe. It's not going to be $2,000 per 1,000, is it? I don't even know how much it's going to cost me, to be honest with you. Anyways, let's go get some fuel and we'll figure that out from there. I think fuel station's just up here on the left, going through town now. Yeah, I don't have fuel at the farm yet. That's something, like I said, our farm here needs to be developed a bit more on this out here. It's just we've been kind of slowly building it up, I find, and it's time we kind of sat down and really got her up and going. All right, put some fuel in this thing. And while we're letting that happen, I'm getting some snacks. Cafe to go. Okay. All right. So we've sold off the rest of our canola. We've soybeans, and bought canola into it. And we're gonna go load all the canola right now. I'm losing my mind a little bit. I've figured out. I think we're gonna be good now. Like we'll double check to make sure that machine's all up and running. That mixing the pig food mixer should be up and running now. But yeah, this should be the last thing I need to put in there. I think we put one big bag in there beforehand just to make sure everything worked out all right with it. But yeah, guys, this is what it's going to take for the pig food now. We've got TMR we're making for the cattle. Now we've got pig food for our pigs. I think I'm really tapping out as far as the amount of livestock go. I mean, we've got our logistics company right here where we're shipping all our products around in. I feel like we're got our greedy little fingers in everything out here in Iowa. All right, let's load this machine up, and hopefully we can get some more pig food by the end of the day. I'm running a little low in there. I don't know how many more days of pig food there's left in there, but it seems like we've been using a lot, and it's if I could find an easier way to make this rather than just sticking in canola or wheat or corn. That would be amazing rather than having to just do one off at a time, because that's just not an efficient way of doing our pig. This is a lot better. By the way, we're at 540 animals right now. Health is a little hurting, but hopefully like this is going to help out. Look at them all. 540 of them in here. Doesn't look like it, but they're in here. Trust me, they are. All right, guys, it's time to get into the field and get some fields planted. We've got barley, we've got canola, and what is it? Barley, canola. Barley, canola, yeah, no corn. Everything but corn today. Man, I can't get all the crops right. You guys are asking too much of me apparently right now. I got some brain fog, kind of like the weather right now. I need a coffee. Someone give me a coffee. Now we're gonna take the 7810 and hook up the horse planter and go plant a few crops. I might get Gertie out here as well, and she can give us a hand. She can maybe take that disc and hook up to the other John Deere and go and clean up the cornfield. The cornfield's a bit of a mess. That needs to be cleaned up. Got to make some space. Let's get the gleaner out of the way while we're here. All right, we're hooked up, so we can get in the fields and plant everything but our corn pretty much right now, I think. So let's just dive into the fields here. We'll do our barley field first. We'll do barley and canola up here, I believe is what I'm thinking. Yeah, barley, canola, and maybe we get to our beets today as well. We'll see how much, if the weather kind of holds. It's not the greatest weather like I've been complaining about, but it's not that bad either. It could be worse. Now, guys, I've actually been in these fields quite a bit. We put some lime down on them, and we also threw some slurry down as fertilizer to get the fertilizing level or the nitrogen level up on these fields. So a lot of work has gone into these fields already. So hopefully, I'm really hoping we have a good harvest with this come later on this fall. Okay, I didn't need to put slurry down in this field. That's right. Yeah, look at our precision farming map. You can see how much fertilizer there is in here. Kind of ridiculous, isn't it? It didn't need any more, let's be honest. Anyways, let's dive in here. We've got the horse out. This thing will make pretty quick work of this field. It is a direct drill release, so there is that. And yeah, let's go to town. Fire it up. No, you don't know it's on. There you go. And let's go. Drop her down. Oh, away we go. Nice. All right, It's officially planting season. Oh, perfect. All right, just finishing up the barley. The barley planting is almost done. We're gonna head back, go over to switch out the seeds. We've got quite a bit of seeds still left in this. We need to switch that out, of course. Go put some canola seeds in, and I'm gonna see if I can get Gertie to come on up here. Maybe she'll take care of this. Maybe we'll go plant some beets together. That's like fun. It looks like she's finished up down there, tilling up that cornfield. Other than that, I think, guys, I mean, it's only halfway through the day. We're making pretty good headway here. Pretty good headway for a dreary March, middle of March, I'm telling you. Not bad. All right, Gertie's already head back up to the field. She's going to plant the canola right now. I'm just down here resetting the 8530. Dropped off the disc. We'll grab the planter out of the shed there, and then we'll head up towards the cattle barn and get some beets in the ground. Yeah, I can't believe we're still planting beets, guys. Wow, more beets. Honestly, though, I'm thinking maybe we'll do more. We've got the equipment, right? I mean, we do need a better trailer for it if we're going to go really crazy into it, but it might be something we could do. I didn't really clean this up last year too well. It needs a good paint job, it looks like, too. Look at that. It's getting kind of beat up. Oh, well. Let's go for a drive. There she is. Already got a couple passes in, it looks like. Perfect. This is going to be a good-sized canola field. Like I said, I'm a little bit disappointed that we're going from beans to canola, but at the same time, I don't know if I want to deal with the straw anymore. Oh, we should probably get our lights on here. We're going to be taking over this whole road for a block here while we get in. Just got to get over to the farm here. All right, this will take me literally 5 minutes once again. This is just a very simple, quick plant. At least this part of the beets is quick, right? Like, that's the nice thing. And away we go. There we go. Perfect. Slow her down, slow her down, slow her down. Get her down to 10. There we go. That's better. Yeah, see, like, planting the beets at least is super quick, but it'd be nice if we could find a faster way to harvest. We've got a pretty good harvester, though. I can't really complain, you guys. I mean, does it get much better than what we've got? Not really. So anyways, we're going to keep rolling with that. Like I said, if we can maybe increase another field somewhere, if we could find another field close by, maybe we'll look at that and possibly go a little ham with the beets. I don't know. Something I have to consider because we could make some money with it potentially. All right, that was quick. The last little bit here. And guys, we are pretty much, well, once Gertie gets done planting, it'll take her the rest of the day to get that field planted, but I'm going to go take care of our hogs here, I think. That's going to be my plan for the rest of the morning here, I guess. We're going to grab the truck and we'll see how our new TMR, or our new pig food machine, I should say, is making do. Let's go park this over beside the truck. Left the trailer right there. We don't need the trailer with us. It's not going to be enough for that. But let's go just see how much we've got made already, just from, a couple hours worth of sitting there. We had it operational, so it should have made us enough to at least get through the day. Hopefully it makes enough for the day at least. All right, ran into a bit of a problem, guys. The pig food won't fit through this door when I load it up. It gets all bunged up in there. So I can't really use the Mac for moving pig food around. I guess that's something else we're gonna have to figure out. What other options do I have? Right now, I've got the mixing wagon, I guess, if I need large quantities. That's a bit of a problem. Hang on a sec. You know what? Let's just grab the 4455. Yeah, like I said, not the best solution for this, but I'm kind of glad I got this front loader now. This is not the best way to do this by any means, but at least it should work at least. Let's just double check here. We'll just kind of lift this on up. And all right, let's go activate that. There we go. Perfect. And we should have, there we go. We got some pig food. There we go. Like I said, not the best solution by any means, but at least I can get the pig food out now. I'm disappointed the truck's not working. Maybe I can get like a little small pull behind trailer. I don't need to hold too much, do I? Like, there's 17,000 liters in there right now is what I've made in the last little bit. If I can get, a trailer that holds, 15, 20,000, that should be sufficient, I would say, to help us load. Why is that not coming out? What did I break? There we go. It should be enough to kind of keep us going, right? We don't need a whole bunch. Just enough. I don't know. We're using the open station the whole time for this. Could be a little bit much. In the middle of winter especially. Not March, April going forward. Be good for the rest of the year. Maybe we'll hold off for now. We've got $500,000, guys. We're looking decent. But like I said, can I find another beet field? Is that something I can do? Can I get that harvester some more work? Something we'll have to look into soon, I think. So guys, that's gonna do it for us today. I think we've got everything replanted for the most part. We got corn still to go. $44.55 though. Good little open station tractor. Got a new TMR, our pig food machine. We'll see how this is going to work going forward. I think it's going to be a lot better than we were doing before, but it should start generating us more money. Like I said, we're making about $70,000 a month off our pigs, so that ain't bad. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Drop a like if you did. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new. I'll catch you guys in the next video. This is Klutch. Over and out.